Hello everyone, welcome to WHU Inside Business. Today we are sitting here with our distinguished guest, Dr. Rob Britton. Dr. Britton is a professor at Georgetown University and previous to that was the Managing Director of Advertising at American Airlines. So, Rob, to get into it, I mean, you have these famous 10 pieces of advice for business students, and I'd love to get into that a bit. Starting with number one, learn to embrace change. You say those who resist it will always get left behind. Now, my question to this is, we're here in 2020 now. For this next decade, what do you think is going to be the biggest change that all of us are going to have to get used to and embrace?
Yeah, I think that the sort of most transformative change in the coming decade is really going to be an extension of where we've been for the last 20 or 25 years, and that is the increasing role of digital platforms, of digitalization, if you will, affecting all aspects of commerce, not just retailing, but really all the way through to how things are made, to how financial services are conducted. All of those things are going to be deeply affected by the rise of the internet, the rise of digital technologies, the rise of mobile platforms, the rise of data analytics. All of these things kind of work hand in glove. So it's really all about that, and that's no surprise. I mean, I'm hardly offering sage advice or sage insights there. I mean, that's a pretty obvious point.
Yeah, but in every industry,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, and it's interesting. I think if you occasionally can dip into pockets of commerce where people say, "Oh, it's not going to affect me." Mm-hmm. A good example of that would be B2B intermediaries in the United States. There's a great deal of stuff, if you will, that's sold in the B2B arena, that's sold through manufacturers, reps, salespeople of one kind or another, and those people say we're always going to be around, and we're already starting to see those people being replaced. So it's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Working as an engineer, we always had the manufacturers' reps come and visit the engineers to sell these things, but they built their whole business on those personal relationships. So
exactly,
how is this going to change, though?
Yeah, to be specific, I mean, you're quite right. There are certain places, despite this idea that there will be this digital transformation across all of commerce, human factors, if you will, or human relationships are going to continue to be important, and they still will be important in transactions. They still will be important in selling because, as a second generation salesman, my father was a salesman for many years. I mean, one of the things he taught me when I was young is you buy from people you like. And so that sort of people aspect and that trust aspect that's engendered in a live human being, I mean, that stuff is going to be around for a long time. That may be more resistant, right?
Gotcha.